week ago. Decided time to get into the 20-degree hammock now that the rush is out and we're spring. And less than 7 days, because I ordered Tuesday night and we are Monday afternoon, and lo and behold, I find a pack of mail and my lightweight box from Hammock Gear. Great experience because they sit there and they let you know everything that they are doing. They send you tracker, they send you when the label's created, when it ships, and then you follow it by US mail. And talk about lightweight, this thing is so light just itself. The box probably weighs more than the quilt inside, so we'll get going here. Okay, using a very dull knife. I don't know how you get into these without using something. Most of it pops open anyway, so it's not that big a deal, and I use a really dull knife. And there you go, bud. That's all that's in there. Of course, you get your HG sticker. That's quick becoming a collector's item. Of course, the receipt, bill of sale sticker. And our typical instructions. Thank you for supporting Hammock Gear. As the owner of a new custom quilt, some tips may be helpful in applying the best fit to your hammock. These are only guidelines. Again, if you have questions. And then there's care and instruction of the new quilt. And that's where we're at there. So, nice bag. It still can compress down even more if you wanted to. Not quite the size of a softball, maybe more the size of a football. But even looking this way doesn't matter. And I pretty much am to the point where I probably am not going to use a stuffed sack for it anyway. I'm probably just going to leave it alone in the bottom of the trash compactor bag in the bottom of the ULA circuit I've got. Okay, hunter green and black. So there's your hunter green and black combination. Okay. Okay. Head snap. That's a good head snap. I've got a summer 50-degree quilt from Underground Quilt that I just thoroughly love and did a video on, so you can look for that. But I think I really like this snap here. The snap's pretty strong snap. It's gonna not come undone in the middle of the night. Of course, a cinch cord here for around the base, and it looks like the same clips. Hopefully I'm going to be able to use the same ones I use for my summer quilt. That's what I hope. So if not, and I go to order them again, the clips are under $5 to $6. They aren't that expensive, but I do hook it to a pad. This is the sewn box, so you can see a little widening here so that it can send it off in the correct angle. A little sewn piece, and then the box itself is sewn. 20-degree, I just don't want to open it up as a quilt. I don't want to fight the bottom whole thing. I just didn't want to mess with that. I've got that on the 50-degree quilt. I do it on a 40, I do it on a 30, but a 20 or a 0, I decided not to. Too many people moved me against it. I may regret it, and if I do regret it, I can always sell this one and simply get one with the snaps instead and open it up. But I figure 45-degree, 20 to 50-degree, and I really don't need to vent it that much at that point. And then when I get to where I need to vent, I'm going to carry the 50-degree quilt anyway, and that one vents. So that one snaps. So lovely thing. Sit there and shake it up, get the lock going in it. Truly amazing. Quality piece of gear. So, can't wait to get warm in it. Awesome product, lightweight. I'm going to sit here and have to weigh it in a few minutes and see where we're at. Can't see any feathers. Look at the stitching. Stitching is awesome. It fluffs up so nice. I really like this hunter green. This hunter green and black. Very nice. Turn around quick on it. What a great quilt. What an awesome quilt. Super light. So I'm going to stop and then we'll weigh it is the next thing we'll do. Okay, the weighing of the quilt. Looks like 563 grams. 563. Pounds and ounces. 1 pound, 3.85 ounces. There is no overstuffing. I just went standard. Again, I don't know whether I'll go 0 or double up, or I have a hammock cap, so I'm looking at a pad on top of that. A pad underneath this. Under quilt's more important, so basically lightness is my key. Okay, now the stuff sack that I won't carry takes off 40 ounces. And we'll 40 ounces. I'll check the math later on, but 40 ounces is 11 grams. So 563 for both, minus 11 is 552 grams for just the quilt. And 19.85 minus 4 ounces, minus 40 ounces, 19.45 ounces. They're advertised as 21 to 22 ounces, so I would imagine that's got some overstuffing in it as well. And I did stress that I wanted light. I wanted lightweight. So there we go, folks. Hope you enjoyed this hammock gear. Thank you so much for all you do for us hammockers, and for those ground dwellers that have found and discovered the lightweight effectiveness of quilt.